Here, your boy is back, and today we're gonna be reviewing Migos' new album called Culture. I'm hyped for this because every song they've been coming out with recently has been completely fire, flames, retardedly nice. So we ain't even gonna wait. We're not even gonna talk right now. We know about the Migos, so we're gonna see right now how fire this album is. Track number 1 is called Culture, featuring DJ Khaled.
For all you fuckboys that haven't got the Migos, you played yourself. Another one. Fuckboy bout ass. Spin the Eminem and Jones. Took a trip to Cancun. Another one. All the bands off the lodge.
Ooh, yo.
Look at them fly.
Yo.
I put a 7 in a thigh Gucci. They rep the culture from the streets. Fuckboy bout ass.
Yo, Migos got bars. I don't know if any of y'all out there be fronting because I don't really listen to what anybody else got to say about people. But yo, Migos got bars. They got punchlines. They got flow. They got little melodies in there too. Like yo, that was a complete track right there. Dope ass hook too. These guys, yo, Migos is nice. That was track number 1, Culture. Next track is called T-Shirt. I heard this song before, but I only heard it once, so this is kind of gonna be new to me in a way.
Color T-shirt. Mama told me I damn work. Mama 17, same color T-shirt.
Yo, this song is too smooth with it. That was T-Shirt, and there goes Migos with another fucking catchy ass song. That song was lit right there. I ended up freaking knowing the words right away. Even though I heard it once before, it wasn't enough for me to like know the words. But for this time right here, caught on pretty quick. That song was just lit. The beat in the background was just really chill. Their flow was chill, some street shit too. But it was a really dope song right there, yo. I feel like they just come out with hits, and that's fire right there, man. The more dope music that comes out, the better. We're gonna go on to the next song now. Track 3 is called Call Casting. Sounds like a Zaytoven beat with the piano.
White boys in the game, call them in the middle of knockers. You won't hesitate to shoot them, private jet to Bermuda. Selling crack, get my rounds crack, put the addy in the now. Y'all got a back for my bitch, won't get a kiss cause I know you so deep. Spend you 100 for leave when you race.
Call Casting was another hard song. The beat on that one was just hard as hell. I feel like it was Zaytoven who produced that because Zaytoven always comes in with like a crazy piano with some crazy ass drums. It sounds like it may have been him who produced it, and if so, that explains why I like the beat so much. As for the song, it wasn't as hype as the other ones, but I could see in a different setting it might be a little bit more like hype. It'd be a little bit more hype with the energy of a crowd and stuff like that, but overall it was a solid song right there. Gonna go into the next song. Next song is called Bad and Boujee. You already know about this song. It's probably the biggest song out today. Let's listen to it. It's called Bad and Boujee.
Bad and bougie, cooking up dope with the Uzi. I thought it was 100 round too. I take your bitch right from you. Bitch, I'm a dog. Yeah, that way. Young nigga trap with the AK. That way.
Yeah, yo, Lil Uzi, man.
Boy, you so fit like my college.
Lil Uzi. Yo, Lil Uzi sound crazy. Alright, that was Bad and Boujee. That song has not died down yet. That song is still fire. Anytime it comes on, it'll get a place hype. It got me hype in my own seat. I'm just in my crib right now, chilling in the seat, and I'm just like swagging and shit like that. But yeah, that was Bad and Boujee. Top 1 song in the United States, so that's that. Next song is Get Right With Ya.
I'ma get right with you. Bad bitches fuck up and dismiss them. Looking at your hoe because she bustin'. And dismiss them.
That was Get Right With Ya. That song was a little bit darker than the other ones. It wasn't like, I guess you could say, upbeat and bright. It was more chill and kind of, I guess you could say, a little bit more street. That'll be something that I'll hear outside. More like a deeper cut, not really something that'll be like mainstream type of, you know, radio play. But that was another solid song. Like, they kept up with what they do. They get on there, they spit their bars, they pretty much, they flow, they piece their flow where they leave enough time in the middle for like a dope ass ad-lib. So it was dope. Another dope song. That was Get Right With Ya. Next song is Slippery featuring Gucci Mane on this one. Alright, let's check it out.
This is lit.
Believe me.
Believe me. You can bet on me.
Guilty.
I run water, diamonds, I'm dripping but not slipping. I'm doing murderer, nigga, but I don't promote violence.
I'm a murderer, but I don't promote violence. That was Slippery featuring Gucci, and that was a cool song right there. There was some good punchlines on there. There was some good lines. Gucci made me laugh. They all pretty much made me laugh. They had some pretty funny lines on there. If you actually listen and catch their humor, they're pretty funny. That was Slippery, and next up is called Big on Big. Beethoven with the piano. Oh, he's smooth.
I'm a nigga saving cookie back. With the biggest shit poppin'. Wrist water, no fussing. Bando to a mansion.
That was Big on Big, and I actually really like that song and the subject matter that they're talking about. They're pretty much talking about other people trying to flex on them, saying, yo, like, we're bigger than you, we got more than you. But when they compare what they have, they're really flexing for no reason, because pretty much saying that the Migos are the biggest out. So that was pretty good. That shows their confidence. You may take that as arrogance or boasting, but I mean, it is what it is. Migos, they've been big ever since Versace. Now they're just taking it to the next level. So that was a dope song. I'm sure it's meaningful to them in the sense that they've came a long way from where they first started. So that's that. Good job. Big on Big. Next song is called What's the Price?
What's the price?
Hey.
Prices going up. I'll get you better out. That bullshit and cap, you can leave it out. Ain't talking about it.
Yo, this beat is like hard as hell, yo. Yo. That was What's the Price. That was a solid ass song right there. I really love the beat on that. The melodies on the hook, the bars. They kept coming in with the bars, punchlines. These guys are just fucking nice, yo, for real. We're gonna go into the next song. Next song is called Brown Paper Bag.
I did not fuck with the enemy. You talking about modern day rap, but don't know the culture. 50 bands in the
Yo, that's crazy right there. That was dope line.
Age of 23, I was in the magazine, the Forbes edition.
Stunting. Alright, that was Brown Paper Bag. That shit was just hard. Some of the stuff they said, it was pretty heartfelt, and they stunned it a little bit. Not stunned it, but they just pretty much spoke about how they came up, street shit of course too there. And I like what they said about the culture, how they talk about they not really rap, but whoever says that doesn't really know the culture, which was a pretty interesting statement. It could be controversial, but it's real either way. But that was Brown Paper Bag. Next song is called Deeds. No, it's called Deads featuring 2 Chainz. That was Deads right there, and it was just another hard song. This is like the epitome of trap. 2 Chainz went in, he had some pretty cool metaphors right there. I never really heard him rap like that before. That was pretty crazy right there. I feel like 2 Chainz is evolving. He's going to the next level, and so is Migos. It's like every song is a banger. Like every song you could just like break your neck to. I'm gonna have to get like surgery after this video today. All right, next song is called All Ass. Not bad. That beat though. Yo. Yo, this hook. This hook is ill. Ooh. Yo, the melodies though, man, for real. That was All Ass. I really like that hook. It was like a feel good, dope ass melody. I actually really like that song. I think that's my favorite song aside from the obvious hits. Shit, they came in with bars too, funny bars, punchlines, and just that hook, man. That hook was immaculate. Alright, we're going on to the second to last song. The second to last song is called Kelly Price featuring Travis Scott. What? I love this, yo. Yo, this is crazy, man. I really like this, man. Alright, that was Kelly Price. Man, that actually surprised me right there. I really liked all the verses. They were all just like perfect, man. I'm not sure which one of the Migos was the first person rapping, but I think that was my favorite verse because that was just, it was like really, it was heartfelt, and I could really feel his flow. Like I could really feel his flow and his energy, his vibe, the vibe that he put out with those melodies right there. Yo, they were crazy. They were crazy. It was around the time where I was like, yo, this is fire. It was around that time. But yeah, man, I really like that track. I think that's among my favorites so far. And we're gonna get into the last song now. The last song is called Out Your Way. Sound like a love song so far.
Whatever goal you pursue. She got a man, can't get involved. No. You always dropping off your flame.
Yeah, this is hard, man. They flowing. You always going out your way. Yeah, I like this song a lot, man. It's nice. It's like a street love ballad. Alright, that was the last song called Out Your Way. I really like that song, man. That was like a love song. Like I said earlier, it was like a street love ballad. They pretty much spoke about street love on that right there, talking about having a girl that's always there for you, even if you fucking doing dirt, but she's always there for you from when you were broke to when you're rich, and she's still there for you, still holding it down. So that was a nice song. I guess you could say it's sweet. It was sweet of them to make a song for that girl in their lives. So that was dope right there. Alright, so that's the end of the Culture album. If I were to rate this album, I think I'd give the album a 7. I give the album a 7. The reason I give it a 7 is because, dog, like they had those songs that were like complete 10s. Like they had complete ass songs, like their hits. They got T-Shirt, they got Bad and Bougie, Call Casting, along with a few other solid ass songs. But aside from those right there, I feel like the other songs, they were like visibly, you could tell they were a little bit weaker than the other ones. I know you can't make a hit every single song. It's kind of what it felt like though. A lot of the songs on here were hits, but some of the songs were just, you know, a little bit subpar. And definitely there's gonna be songs on here which aren't the big hit ones that I'll probably listen to again too. Like I like Kelly Price a lot. I like Out Your Way a lot. I like All Last. Big on Big was pretty crazy too. But yeah, the whole album was just solid, and I'm actually glad I took the time out to listen to it. So yeah, guys, I'm actually glad that you guys took your time out to watch this album review also. Thank you guys for watching, guys. Peace.